Hours ahead of a snowstorm. Now it's shifting south, coming towards us here in the Twin Cities metro. We're now expecting about a ½ foot of snow in certain parts of the metro as well. So let's get back to John. You're incredibly busy this morning.
Yeah, I mean, obviously big changes out here. We just want you to know like what we're expecting and what changed over the past 4 hours. So Minneapolis has been upgraded to a winter storm. I want to be clear that yesterday, 24 hours ago, we talked about getting up this morning. I'm sure some of you are up early to see what's going on. It's still fine this morning. There hasn't been a lot of changes with the timing. That's been good. I'd rather have the totals change than the timing because that can really mess with plans. So look at the changeover from rain to snow. That's very important in the metro. I have it at around 5 to 7. So it depends. You know, I want to buffer it. Maybe 4 or 5 would be very early, but it will be raining this afternoon and you could travel at 2 or 3. Don't get caught in that changeover. It'll be very hard to travel. So the worst travel time, again, this is for an area forecast, so this includes all of us, is just 3 p.m. Tuesday to 6 a.m. on Wednesday. If you don't have to travel in that time, I would not. And even for myself, I would not travel. So what has changed? Well, we're now under that warning. It's a whole area, including to Twin Cities and Mankato. Yesterday, we had the advisory. I don't think we had an advisory 24 hours ago. I had circled it and said they'll probably put an advisory in here. So they did that last night. And then this morning, they put all of us under the winter storm warning from 4 to 8 inches now possible. I want to show you the next 12 hours because it's important. You can see it's going to be on and off rain. You are fine to travel through 4 p.m. The crash happens here at 6 and we'll make the changeover. So again, it's not today, it's tonight. Here's what it looks like on satellite and radar. You can see even Alexandria, Brainerd, Bemidji. If you're waking up this morning, you can leave now, depending on where you're going. Don't drive into Bismarck. That would be a bad idea. They're having the snowstorm right now. But the metro, just plain old rain at the moment. Again, traveling into North Dakota, that's not going to be a good idea here. But you can see all of this snow is going to start shifting into the state as we go through the late morning. So let's time this out on microcast. You can see this is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think travel will be very bad now in Alexandria, Ortonville to Brainerd. So you want to get things done earlier if you can there. Here in the metro, if you're going from Twin Cities down to, I would say, let's say Chicago, or if you're going to Des Moines or Kansas City, you're fine. If you leave even at 1 or 2. I would not wait too long because at 4 o'clock, here comes the transition. St. Cloud, Wilmer, this top edge, right when it changes over is where I'm concerned the most for a whiteout. And you're going to see this Tuesday night. Watch this change over here as we go into that 7 o'clock time slot. I got to change it from the West Metro to the East Metro at 7. Notice the dark blues there to 10. So at 8 to 10, we might pick up 2 inches of snow in 2 hours. It could be an inch of snow an hour. Very heavy snow at that time. And then by 1 o'clock in the morning, still snowing. At this point, I would not travel east. So Wisconsin travel Wednesday morning is a bad idea, because I think Wisconsin will have the worst travel. So I got a lot more to talk about. We're going to show you the totals. I'll show you all the new totals coming up here in 6-7 minutes, plus that 7-day forecast.